Stop! Do not book a flight to Malaysia, seriously, not until you've seen this video. Because if you think Malaysia is just Kuala Lumpur and these two famous towers, you are about to make a massive mistake. You could miss out on climbing through sacred caves that are millions of years old, literally swimming with sea turtles in water so clear it looks fake, and exploring one of the oldest rainforests on the entire planet. Most travel guides show you the boring stuff, but I'm here to show you the real adventure. You could land in Kuala Lumpur and completely miss the actual soul of the country. In this video, I am giving you the ultimate blueprint for the most insane Malaysian adventure. We are going way beyond the tourist traps to find spiritual wonders, insane food, ancient jungles, and islands that look like actual paradise. This isn't just a list, this is your key to an unforgettable journey. So if you want to see the Malaysia that most tourists fly right over, do not go anywhere. First up, just outside the capital is a place that is just insane, the Batu Caves. You've probably seen the pictures, the giant golden statue guarding a staircase with 272 rainbow steps. But I'm telling you, seeing it in person is a completely different level. This isn't just for your Instagram, it's a real pilgrimage site, a mind-blowing natural wonder, and your first real boss battle against the Malaysian heat. Batu Caves is one of the most popular Hindu shrines outside of India, and during the Thaipusam festival, over 1 million people show up. It is an absolutely wild display of devotion. Even when the festival isn't happening, you can feel the energy here. To do this right, you need a strategy. First, get here early. The site opens at 6 a.m., but you need to be here before 8 a.m. If you're not, you'll be fighting massive crowds and the sun will cook you. Arrive early, and you get the iconic shot without 1,000 tourists in it. Next, the dress code. This is a holy place, so be respectful. Shoulders and knees covered for everyone. They are super strict about this, especially for women, so wear long pants or a long skirt. If you forget, you can rent a sarong for a few bucks, but it's just easier to be prepared. And then, there are the monkeys. I'm talking about long-tailed macaques, and they are everywhere. These guys are professional thieves. They will snatch your sunglasses, your water bottle, and any food you have. Do not bring snacks. They can smell them from a mile away. That 272-step climb is a legit workout, so, wear comfortable shoes. The reward at the top is Temple Cave, a gigantic cavern with a super high ceiling and incredible Hindu shrines built right into the walls. The air is cool and smells like incense. It's a crazy contrast to the city. Don't skip the smaller caves either, like Ramayana Cave, which tells a whole epic story with statues. Seriously, this is a non-negotiable first stop. Once you've conquered the temple, it's time to hit the urban jungle of Kuala Lumpur, or KL. And yes, you have to see the Petronas Twin Towers. Go to KLCC Park at night when they're lit up, it's awesome. But the real magic of KL is in its neighborhoods, where Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures literally smash together to create the most amazing food you'll ever have. Forget the fancy restaurants. The best food here is on the street. Your first mission, Jalan Alor Food Street. At night, this entire street literally explodes into a giant open-air restaurant. The air is thick with smoke from grills and woks. You can get grilled chicken wings, sauté skewers, and char kway teow, which is an incredible noodle dish. A massive meal here will only cost you about $6 or $7. But there's more than just one street, For some truly insane Chinese Malaysian food, you gotta check out Pedaling Street in Chinatown. Seriously, try to find those hidden spots like Mi Tarik Restaurant for their amazing hand-pulled noodles. And hey, if you're craving a taste of India, head over to Brickfields, which is KL's Little India. The streets there are like bursting with color and the smell of fresh roti canai and curry. It's just awesome. Getting around KL is honestly ridiculously easy and cheap. The public transport system here works great, but, the real cheat code is the Grab app. It's basically like Uber, but for Southeast Asia, and it's usually cheaper than a taxi. Seriously, download it, use it. It's a total lifesaver. And hey, here's a little pro tip for you. While KL is the famous capital, the actual government is based in a nearby city called Putrajaya. But beyond all the food, you should really explore the city's hidden spots. You can find cool cafes tucked away in old buildings, or if you need to escape the heat, check out Bamboo Hills. It's this whole dining area built right into a green park. KL is a city of wild contrasts. Like, you'll see huge malls right next to ancient temples. Sometimes you just have to wander around to find the best stuff. After the beautiful chaos of the city, you're going to want a different kind of adventure. Malaysia has two incredible options. You can go into a 130-million-year-old rainforest or climb up into the cool, misty mountains. Let's start with the ultimate jungle Taman Negara National Park. This isn't just a park, it's one of the oldest rainforests on Earth. It's been here for millions of years. This place is home to elephants, tigers, and hundreds of types of birds. The number one reason to come here is the canopy walkway. It's over 500 meters long and hangs 40 meters above the ground. You are literally walking in the treetops, with a view only monkeys usually get. You can also go on guided night walks to see nocturnal animals go rapid shooting in a wooden boat, or visit an Orang Asli village to learn how indigenous people live. Taman Negara is raw, wild, and an absolute must for anyone who loves nature. If the jungle sounds too hot, then, hey, just head for the hills, the Cameron Highlands. This place is a whole different world, honestly. The air is cool all year round and the landscape is covered in these incredible bright green tea plantations that just seem to stretch on forever. You have to visit a tea estate like the BOH Plantation. Seriously, you can walk through the fields, see how they make the tea, and then sit at their cafe with a fresh cup and a scone, just taking in one of the best views in all of Malaysia. But, you know, there's more than tea. You can pick your own strawberries at local farms, explore the creepy, misty, mossy forest, or just wander through the markets. The Cameron Highlands is a totally different type of Malaysian adventure. It's chill, refreshing, and honestly just stunningly beautiful. Okay, quick break. If these tips are helping you plan an epic Malaysian trip and you're getting hyped, do me a huge favor and just smash that like button and hit subscribe. It literally takes 1 second. It tells YouTube we're doing a good job and ensures you won't miss our next deep dive guides. Your support lets us keep making these videos. Now let's go to literal paradise. We've climbed mountains and explored jungles, but you can't go to Malaysia without hitting its insane islands. And for a truly perfect marine adventure, you have to go to the Perhentian Islands. This place is a protected marine park, which means the coral reefs and sea life are incredible. There are two main islands, Perhentian Kessel, which is small, and Perhentian Besar, which is large. Kessel has more of a party vibe with cheaper places to stay, while Besar is quieter and better for families or anyone just wanting to relax. It doesn't matter which one you pick because the real show is underwater. The Perhentians are a paradise for snorkeling and diving. The water is super warm and so clear it's like a swimming pool. One of the most legendary things you can do here is swim with turtles. You go to a place literally called Turtle Point, and you are almost guaranteed to see these massive, graceful animals just cruising by. Then there's Shark Point, where you can swim with harmless blacktip reef sharks. It is an absolutely thrilling experience. For a blast of color, go to spots like Coral Garden to see clownfish living in anemones. A snorkeling trip for half the day is super cheap, and will take you to all the best spots. The islands are also one of the cheapest and best places in the entire world to get your scuba diving certification. Life here is simple. There are no roads, just sandy paths through the jungle. You get around on water taxis. You spend your days in the water and your nights eating fresh barbecue on the beach watching the sunset. This is the place you go to completely disconnect. The best time to visit is from March to September when the weather is perfect. So there you have it. From the sacred steps of Batu Caves to the chaotic food streets of KL. From the ancient jungle of Taman Negara and the cool tea hills of the Cameron Highlands to the perfect reefs of the Perhentian Islands. Malaysia is unbelievably diverse. It's a country where you can start your day on a spiritual pilgrimage and end it swimming with sharks. A place where Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures have mixed together to create something amazing, with festivals and some of the best food on planet Earth. Coming here is more than a vacation. It's an experience. You'll see the devotion of Hindu pilgrims, the celebration of Hari Raya by Muslims, and the lion dances of Chinese New Year. This country loves its multicultural heritage. And it's easier to get to than you think. For most people it's visa-free, but you have to fill out the Malaysia digital arrival card online before you get here. Getting around is cheap, and the Grab app makes city travel simple. You can find everything from cheap hostels to luxury resorts. A solo traveler can have an amazing 5-day trip for around $500 to $600 not including flights. So, When you plan your Malaysia trip, look past the postcard of the Petronas Towers. See it as a massive adventure waiting to happen. See it as your chance to explore incredible caves, ancient rainforests, and vibrant underwater worlds. Because the real Malaysia is a journey you will never ever forget. Now you know what's waiting for you. So I have to ask, which of these adventures are you putting on your list? Are you climbing the steps of Batu Caves, or are you dreaming about swimming with turtles? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. Thanks for watching and happy travels.